Food, sex, respect, and to be left alone. Food, sex, respect, and to be left alone. 4 key things that women need to know about men when you deal with a man, when you want to be in a relationship with a man, and you want to coexist with a man. Food, sex, respect, and to be left alone. Caring for a man as a woman is the simplest thing you could ever do. Y'all have been told that it's complicated to have a man, complicated dealing with men, complicated having a relationship with a man. But that's only because women are complicated creatures and beings. And when feminism hit the stage and women started fighting for their right to vote and for their rights to work and for their rights to choose who they want, date who they want without their father being involved and without family having to tell them to date this person, rightly so, you all should have a stake in dating who you want. You should have a say-so. But when feminism hit the stage, women began to overcomplicate things the way they complicate things within themselves. And they forgot the basics. And having a man is just sticking to the basics. Also being feminine to add to that, which would be the 5th thing. But being feminine is for yourself. But food, sex, respect, and leaving a man alone is the key things to coexisting with a man. So women have to learn to have these set of principles and values and these set of guidelines to deal with a man. It's very simple. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because it's easy. Just cook, feed them. Sex is always on the table for a man. Respect, one of the key things to having a longevity relationship with a man, because men need respect. And just leave him alone. You don't have to do nothing extra. You don't have to do any backflips. You don't have to become a circus monkey to have a man. It's just these basic things that you stick to, and a man will be happy. A man will be satisfied. A man will be content having you in his life. And he generally won't go outside of that if you have those 4 things set in place to add to that on top of your femininity. But main focus is, hey, get to know what makes a man tick. You feed a man, and the crazy part about feeding a man, when you're actively caring for your man and feed him, that man gets breakfast in the morning, gets a lunch to go to work with, and gets dinner at night. This is generally for men who are more providers than anything, to have that as a consistent basis. But y'all women have been taught in such a way that even if a man's a provider, you're still not going to do all those things. Men, we generally stick to our guns when we have things we have to do for a woman. We have a long list of things that we got to do to keep y'all happy. And if that list is that long, then I urge every woman to just stick to that short list. It's very simple. Some women say in the feminist movement, these men want us to be their mother. They want us to be their second mama and stuff like that. And I would say to that, you got it good. If all you got to do is kind of mama the man, not try to be his mama by telling him what to do and stuff like that, but care for him like a mother. You have it easy. What you can do for a child, you can do for a man. And that's all you got to do. You got it good. You got it easy. I say you complaining for nothing at that point. So I urge women to just tend to those 4 main things and add to that femininity. Stick to the 4 basics. Food, sex, respect. Leave him alone. And your man will be happy. He'll be content. He'll be good. And if after you do those 4 basic things, respect, meaning not nagging, not not trying to micromanage him and stuff like that. You feed him on a consistent basis. You give him sex on a consistent basis. And you just learn to leave him alone. At least 2 days out of the week, leave that man alone. When he get off of work, leave him alone for a couple of hours. Let that man do his thing. You have a happy man. You have a content man. I don't have to give no grand speech about this. I don't have to give no long lecture on these things. Just these 4 basic things. And stick to your femininity. Focus on yourself. 4 basic things in femininity, which is focusing on you as a woman, being a better woman. Got a happy man, got a content man. Ain't that complicated, baby. Just do it. Try it.